Welcome to the planet KO-35, a peaceful planet, my home, a place I build a family at with the woman I love, Ashley, the best woman I could ever ask for. Me, her, and our son, Alex, we lived a happy life until it all ended.
Yeah, from every era, every fight, when the morphin calls, Red Rangers unite, forever red. Yeah. Woo. Forever red. Woo. Yeah, yeah. Forever red. Back from the past, future flashing in my sight. Every scar a badge, every battle learned the right. When the sirens scream and the sky turns black, red suits blazing, ain't no turning back. Leaders of the charge, hearts forged in flame. Different world, same code, same name. Legacy heavy, but we carry it proud. One range is loud, but together, thundercloud. Yeah, when evil rise, we don't stall. One call, watch the legends falling. From street to space, we defend. Red to the end, to the end. Forever red.
Town of KO-35. In a town outside the city of KO-35 we would come to Andros and Ashley home. Andros would make his way downstairs, making his way to the kitchen where Ashley would be. Andros would say,
Hey Ashley, have you seen Alex? I want to give him his birthday present.
I sent him out back to play.
Andros would head out back to look for his son Alex as he called out his name.
Alex. Alex. Alex.
As Andros would continues to call for his son while walking down the porch stairs, looking and looking until he found his son laid out on the ground with a sword embedded in his chest. Andros would scream at the top of his lungs, calling out to Alex, as the tears would pour out, leaving Andros emotional, shocked, seeing the death of his, until a dark menacing laugh would be heard, as a man dressed in gold and black would appear from behind a tree as he would say,
Oh, poor little guy. Hello, Andros. It's a pleasure seeing you again.
How could you kill my son? And you dare talk to me like we met before? I'm gonna kill you for what you did to my child! Let's rock it!
Andros would ranger up, morphing into his in-space Red Ranger suit while running towards the man that killed his son. But the man would just stand there shaking his head as he would pull his sword from the chest of Alex. Within a flash he would close the gap between him and Andros, hitting him with a powerful spin kick to the chest of Andros, sending him flying into the porch stairs, shattering as the man would say,
Just look at you, helpless and weak. Sad that you can't avenge your dead son.
Suddenly Ashley would come outside as she would say,
Hey, Andros was with all the noise out here. Oh my goodness, Andros, what happened?
No, Ashley, don't come out here!
Well, hello there, puppet. Glad you can make it to the fun.
Andros, who is this guy and where is our son?
Let me answer that for him. He's right behind me, laying in his own pool of blood.
Ashley, don't look over there!
It would be too late. Ashley would look behind the man in gold and black to see her son dead. This would have Ashley scream out, crying in anger as she would say,
You son of a bitch, what did you do to my son? Let's rock it.
Ashley would morph into her in-space Ranger suit as she would charge the man in gold and black, trying to hit him flurry of punches with all her might, but neither attacks didn't even faze him. The man in gold and black would hit Ashley with his own attacks, hitting her with multiple punches to her helmet, breaking the whole front visor. He would finish her off, punching her again, sending her flying into the upper house level, crashing to the being heard as she looks around to see where she is at, due to her blur vision and a loud ringing sound. Now knowing where she is at, Ashley would start crying hard as anger starts to take over. She would pull out her Astro Blaster out and would run and jump out the hole from Alex's room, firing multiple shots at the man in gold and black. Very shot would hit him but wouldn't have any effect on him. As he looks up at Ashley in the air, he would clinch his sword handle as he throws it up in the air, catching it by the handle, cocking his arm back to throw his sword with full force, moving so fast before Ashley could react. The sword would pierce her chest as the tip of the blade would be sticking out her back as she drops to the ground across from Andros as he screams out,
Ashley! No! First my son, now my wife. I'm gonna make you pay!
Make me pay? Please. You're so pathetic you just sat there on your ass and didn't do a damn thing to even stop me. I thought you were still have that fire so many years ago. But you're just so weak, I can beat you without breaking a sweat.
You're not gonna get away with this. I promise you. I'm gonna kill you, whoever you are.
If you want to kill me, you can try. But it won't happen. And for who I am the Psycho Ranger King. But you already know who I really am. See you again.
Vanishing in thin air, leaving Andross there wiping and crying, holding Ashley and Alex in his arms. As the scene would end 3 years later, Andross would be on the Astro ship flying through space looking for the Psycho Ranger King after killing his family. His next destination would be to seek out an old friend named Leo the Lost Galaxy Red Ranger. Within Terra Venture, a mighty battle would be underway between Trakina and Leo the Lost Galaxy Red Ranger. The battle was intense between two, but there can only be one winner. Almost sacrifice himself to take out Trakina, which did. Putting all of this might in on attack, Leo would risk it all as a massive explosion would go off as the other Rangers would. The Leo would be dead after that explosion, but no, he would somehow made it out alive, giving his team a thumbs up. This took place many years ago, said the tour guide, as a woman would be telling a story to the people and children about that day. Watching from the top level of them all would be Leo and Wes Collins, as Wes would say.
Man, this story never gets old when I come here.
What made you want to move to Terra Venture, Wes?
I just wanted a fresh start. Since I only see my kid once a year, home just has too many memories of the others. I wanted a change of scenery. Moving here, just start new memories with my son. But enough about me. What about you? Married Maya? You have a kid? That's crazy.
Yeah, I never thought that could happen, but hey, it did. Best life I could ask for.
Loud screams would be heard as a crowd of people would be running from something or someone. Who could it be? Footsteps would be here walking forward through the crowd of people. Leo and West would watch on to see who this person is, but Leo would remember as he would say,
You gotta be kidding me. It can't be.
You know who that is, Leo?
Yeah, I do. That's Psycho Red. Or a different version of him than the one I remember.
Well, let's just stand here. He must be looking for a fight. So let's give it to him.
Wes, wait!
West would jump off the second level of them all, landing on the lower level to meet Psycho Red. Leo would follow behind West, landing right next to him as West would say,
I don't think we can beat him the way we are.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Psycho Red would speak to say,
Are you two going to morph? Then do it then. Before I have second thoughts and just to kill you both right here and now.
Alright, fine. Time Force!
Go! Galactic!
Leo and West would morph into their Red Ranger suit. Once morphed, Leo and West would attack Psycho Red. As they would trade blows, Leo and West would show great teamwork, keeping Psycho Red guessing, but from the looks of it he was not worried until he would show his true strength, blocking both Red Rangers' attacks, hitting them both with a hard-hitting stride, kicking West in his gut, lifting him off his feet, sending him flying into a vendor stand as it collapsed on him. Then he would low-kick Leo in his legs as he is falling. Psycho Red would break dance, doing a windmill leading to a hard-hitting kick, sending Leo flying through the toy store window, breaking it on impact, leaving Psycho Red to say,
Just pathetic. I thought you both would put up a good fight. But I guess I was wrong. You know, I fought another Red Ranger. Now, he did put up a good fight, but it wasn't enough. So I killed him nice and slow, without breaking a sweat. I didn't get his name. Oh well.
Well, Psycho Red was laughing. Someone would call out to him and would say,
I finally found you, Psycho Red. You're gonna pay for what you did.
Huh? And who might you be?
My name is is Elizabeth Evans, the daughter of Cole Evans, the man that you're bragging about killing. I'm here for revenge, and when I tell you I'm gonna beat the holy shit out of you, I'm going to beat the shit out of you, literally.
I hope that bad mouth of yours can back it up, cause I'm going to permanently shut it for good.
We'll see about that. Wild access!
Elizabeth would morph into the Ranger suit, being the first female Red Ranger to appear in this series. And by her hostility, she is about to show Psycho Red why she is the new Wild Force Red Ranger, as she would continue to say.
You're gonna get a rude awakening once I'm done with you for killing my dad. Ha! Blazing Lion!
I hope you put up a better fight than your old man, cause I'm going to send you right to him once I'm done with you.
Clash of red, forever red. Stand up tall, never bow to the threat. Yeah. Every era, one bow, one thread. Red Rangers ride, forever red. Clash of red, hear the beat. Morphin' power when our hearts all meet. Yeah, one destiny, one code, one breath. Fight to the final. Forever red. Yeah. Different styles, different blades, different rides, same fire, burning deep inside. From the first morph to the final stand, history written by a gloved hand. No fear in the face of the void. Villains fall when the Reds deployed. We don't quit, we don't bend, we don't break. Universe shakes when the Reds awake. Who leads the line? Who stands a test? Who fights for tomorrow? Who never rests? Past, future, now screaming louder. Forever red.